Fupa danglers, OD black large tool bags. We've got a bunch of those actually finished up. Somebody's custom Typhon toxic diaper bag here. A bunch of those. Multicam black multi-tool pouches. We got a ton of shit done today. Most of it's up front already. Those stacked mags, I bet those finish tomorrow. Black fanny packs, normal fanny packs. There's a bunch of 8 sets for those 8 mag stacked rigs. New lady in here today. That's a bunch of her Tesso stuff. She's on real product now. Clothes bags large right there. Mesh pockets right there. Mesh pockets over there. These are going to be Fupas. Are these standard or danglers? These are, I think, standard woodland Fupas. We have a ton of shit going. Hired another lady. Hired another lady today. Here are black fanny packs here also. Multicam danglers. Woodland danglers, medium multicam black red thread, clothes bags, 308 splits. We've just got a ton of shit, tons of stuff lined up. Here's those 8 mags right here. Multicams first, it looks like. These are all the color of large tool bags we have. We got a promo tonight. If you buy a large tool bag using the code, which is in your text, you get 2 free small mesh pockets. And the standard size comes with 1 small mesh pocket if you're using the code. Firewood carrier there. We shipped a couple of those today, I think. Atlas shrug bags. We built, I think, 60 of those. These are all toiletry bag colors that are available. All of these also are toiletry bags. Here's black standard Fupas. We finished up black convertible slings. These will work as single points or double point, 2 points. And then these are black 2 points right here. We also finished up the rest of the batch of multicam AKM4 micros. So a lot of stuff got out today. Even more will go tomorrow. Glenn Young, what's up, man? Great deal on tool bag. Yeah, it's a really good deal. I think it is. Yeah. Wyatt Hunter, what's up? What's up with the format and how do I hit the like button? You Hood Billy, you back right out of it and you just hit the thumbs up. Wesley, what's up? AJ Harrison, DJ Guzman. Thank goodness you don't have a brick and mortar. We do, it's right here. Philippe, what's up? Glenn Young, Michael Putman, what's up? Pray for those new people. Who are we talking about? Good evening, John and Amanda. Got my puzzle day. Those are nice bags, aren't they? Josh, what's up, buddy? Josh, I send you stuff all the time on Instagram. I don't know if you see it or not. Scott, what's up, dude? Nuclear waste spill or something that is nuclear in manner around Nashville today. We've got some modular spent mags here. Woodland. Jarhead, what's up? Adam Smith, Calvin, what's going on? Bob, what's up? Combat Art, what's going on, man? Headed to Camden with Jay tomorrow. AJ Harrison, what's up? Striker, what's up? What sewing podcast were you on? Shit, I don't even know. I have a link to it. I actually have it. I'll get it put up. Just ordered a single point. I think it was a really good podcast, actually. Just ordered a single point for your breacher shotgun build. Right on. When is the Patreon video from last week gonna? I don't have a fucking clue. When do they normally drop? I would assume that they're always on the same day or right around there. Calvin, what's up? Do you sell Smersh rigs? I'm going to go with fucking no, because I don't have a clue what it is. Had more SOE gear at my place this weekend than you did. Overton Windex channel recommendation was solid. Yeah, it's a good channel. Yeah. You got to check out Oscar's Mexican food. It's a spot in San Diego. Well, I'm never going to fucking San Diego, so we'll go with not. Russian chest rig. No, we make all this shit right here. The logo actually says made in the motherfucking USA right there. It does not say made in motherfucking Russia. Kiri, what's up? It's a weird format. I figured it out when I backed out and left the video. Yeah. Did you see an uptick in sales since the airstrikes? No. Where are the airstrikes at? Are you talking about in Iran or somewhere? Do we believe that that's even, like, I just don't give a shit. No, I haven't seen any upticks. I don't believe a fucking thing that they tell us on mainstream media either. It was a nice day today. I ran the chainsaw yesterday. I cut up a really big tree. I moved some huge pieces out with the skid steer. I did all that shit. Le Petit, what's up? SOE Russia would be cool. The Russians can come here. I don't have a problem with Russians. I have some friends that are Russians. If they want to come here, I will give them jobs. Same with Chinamen, China women. They want to come here. Mexican women, I'll give them jobs. If you're here to fucking work and be part of America, I don't have a problem with you. I just heard about Larry Vickers coloring. I don't know what happened with Larry Vickers. What happened? Are we talking about the shit from like months ago when he got in some trouble? ASMR sneaker time. He doesn't know about the secret Russian SOE menu. Not so jolly London. Two blonde kids stuck in the chimney. Scott Works, what's up? Multiple. Oh, they charged him multiple felonies, but he hasn't gone to court yet, or he did, or he settled, or what? Truck got hit. Crew I was with hit a 12-inch water main. Job is shut down for a week. Shit. Baofeng, Baofeng. It looked like it threw up SOE here in Ohio. Right on. Thanks for representing, guys. Splatter design on the Puzzle Day bag. Do you offer that pattern? We do not. We do not. Busload of illegals heading to Tennessee for jobs. So, we're seeing reports that buses, like convoys of buses, have been running through, like even this area. 6 more grow out cages built, right? Oh, for your rabbits. Nice, nice. How big are your grow out cages? How many rabbits are you putting on grass at a time? Kiri and I had a conversation today about how much more we will get done before planting. If the weather doesn't get cold, the ground is only frozen 6 inches right now. Yeah, no shit. Do y'all carry plate carriers? We do not. We do not. Which plates? One would be the best for Hesco's. The plates for you would be the best plates for military also, right? Multi-strike, super light, float in the water, very expensive. You get what you pay for, man. Ice Mike, what's up? How was my weekend? I don't even remember what I did this weekend. I did a lot of shit. We got a ton of shit done yesterday. We left the property for a few minutes. I don't remember where we even went. And then Saturday, we ran out and did something. I don't remember what we did Saturday either. Dog Kennel Little Spoon video with you and how an arrow is so fucking good. I don't know what we're even talking about there, man. Ice Mike. Someone breaking into SOE. I think the place is empty. Ominous squeaking comes from the darkness. No, you can't break into this place. No. We'd know you were here. Tyler video. Oh, is the Tyler video live? That's fucking great. Isn't it funny? 30 by 30. 5 to 7 in a cage. Not on grass right now. Got it. Okay. Okay. So mine are 30 inches by 8 feet, maybe 6 feet. Had to be a real boy and buy a bigger saw. Went with a steel MS 400. So I have, what do I have? I went to buy a 170 and ended up with a 311. And that thing's pretty badass. Didn't know if I should get soft plates or steel plates. Probably have about 800 to 1200 for full setup. You're gonna want to put more into it than that. Can you get a setup for 12? Yes. Is it a setup you want to use? No. And if you're ever getting fucking shot at for real, you're gonna wish you had something fucking more than that. You're gonna and what is your concern, right? Are you wearing? Do you need armor on right fucking now? If the answer is you do not, you probably also don't need soft armor. You need fucking hard plates. Yeah, Hesco's good shit. Hesco's probably the way to go. You can definitely go up from there, but you're gonna fucking spend considerable. Here's another one of the big saws. You're gonna spend a considerable more amount of money. Hesco's good shit. Went for a 170. It is a big difference, isn't it? Because I wanted a limbing saw. I ended up with this. I have two 455s. I got a 460 somewhere. And then I've got this fucking big ass thing here too. That's the big one. Started farmer's market this past Saturday for microgreens. Almost made 1,000. Holy shit! Fucking good for you, man. What combination? Like 7 different types of greens in each carton, or are you doing singles, or what are we doing? My weekend was busy. Also had an awesome weekend training in Ohio. Oh, that's right, Chase. You were over there. Oh, right on, man. Did you eat anything good? Any good food? I heard all the food in Ohio is like yellow and white. It's all fucking potatoes and shit. Gravy. I heard they don't have it. I heard there's no fucking steak in Ohio. Is that true? No sushi? 12 varieties, 6 mixes, 6 individual. Very cool, man. Very cool. Tyler was fast. I bet he was telling himself he was going to outrun those paintballs. What you didn't see is I actually pulled a dude up off the ground and took his paintball gun away. He was light, and Tyler was actually in the fetal position at the end, which you did not see on film. When he walked out the door and I shocked him with the dog collar, it was already on level 5, and I had it on level 10 the whole rest of the time. And I'm like, run, it only has like a couple 100-foot range. It actually had a quarter-mile range on it. Ohio rules women with all their teeth. Sent you an email for a Woodland triple mag shingle. Philippe, if that was right now, awesome. If it wasn't right now, send it again. If you have the money for it, run a soft behind level 4. Yeah, well, not only back face deformation, it's going to have a little bit of padding there too, right? But does anybody run soft behind hard plates anymore? Like even the real dudes aren't doing that anymore. That shit's fucking long over with. You're talking about running plate backers. because we used to build like all the PACA stuff. The Navy had all the PACA shit, so we would run a soft carrier and then a hard. We'd build a hard pocket in there or a plate hanger for a hard plate over the soft. Amazes me how much stuff you have in that building, yet you always seem to know. Yeah, because I'm in here all the time, man. I'm in here 16 hours a day. I know where almost everything is. And if I don't know where it is, it's typically because somebody else moved it. 455 is the wood boss. Oh man, that steel's weight. That steel fucking kicks the shit out of those 455s. Company makes these hard plastic cater plates. You can run under your plate. Water, yeah, I've seen the water ones. Still using the IBA 08013 International Body Armor. Is that what IBA is? Integrated Body Armor? No, I'm thinking American Body Armor. Ran 4 in the Interceptor that had built-in 3A. Yeah, a lot of guys did in the 2000s. Yeah, that shit's long gone. Long past and over with. The guy who built the John Wick suit, I don't think I did. Why does the zipper on the diaper bag not completely close end to end? I assume to put taller items at the end. No, it's just the way that bag fucking works. Because if it, that's just how that bag works. So that it stays wide at the top and doesn't, you'd lose a ton of size if we closed it like all the others. Is the live stream different for anyone else? Screen is different. I heard a couple people say that, Jose. I don't know what's up. I don't see it on my end. The stones David picked up from the creek bed were 45 ACP. Stop Shop Ballistic Armor got raided here in my hometown. For what? What happened? Blair's twist for Homestead Apprentice. Tell the contestants that Tyler doesn't know it's a contest. My stream looks normal. I've been watching some Peter Santinello videos on the U.S. border. Interesting interviews with the sheriff in Texas and Arizona. You have some very weird surgical instruments on the way. Oh, thank you, man. Clave, awesome. I appreciate you. Do not listen to John Witherspoon when he says it's different. John does not know how to run anything, computer, cell phone. I promise he still has a phone that folds in half. So not a good test base there. $10:30 and I'm still putting in insulation in the new house. Is that good, man? You're getting shit done. Badass. I went to bed last night at early. Woke right the fuck up at 12:30 and then looked at the clock until 2:30 and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get up at 4:30 and then at 5, fucking ended up getting up at 5. Justin, what's up, buddy? Love YouTube shorts. Man, you want to see some crazy shit? Who's the black SEAL guy? Says that if you shoot a 50 cal past somebody, it'll rip his arm off. My guy made a short talking about that. And people have lost their fucking mind. You would think that those guys are like real friends with that guy, like they actually know him. There is some crazy shit in there. And apparently there's a dude that says that he shot past a deer with a Barrett 50 cal and it sucked the deer's eyes out. And then later, a couple people have sent me links to that video. Well, what they're also not seeing is that guy actually removed that video himself and later said that the gun that he had shot and it actually went through his eyes. It didn't suck the deer's eyes out. And people keep talking about that shit. Samsung makes a fold. Yeah, they got that stupid fucking screen that folds in half. So we've got our affiliate links with Redcon 1. Yeah, rips your arm off. Overton Windex dude gives Irving teetotal hell. Well, that's why we did it, because I saw Overton do it. Overton's actually a friend of ours. You'll notice he has a lot of SOE gear in his videos. He's on these lives. He comes on here every other night or so. You'll see him pop in here. Yeah, the razor. Yeah, I bought Amanda a razor. I actually bought her several razors. Sometimes if I open the stream from notification, it pops up like a short. Yeah, apparently the live feeds are showing up in the short feeds also. Go ahead. Anyone hear the guy on the Alex Jones show today saying the Mexican military is training for a large influx of Americans going south over the border? I heard that a lot of actual Mexicans are leaving the United States to go back to Mexico. I've seen 50 BMG stop in the windshield struts of a car at 100 yards. Bullets might do strange. Yeah, for sure. Drugs? What about drugs? Just wondering if your chest rig mate with a plate carrier or a size flak jacket, or if there's any difference between the size of the two. So I don't know what you're asking. Yes, our chest rigs have Velcro on the back so that you can put them on some armor carriers. Now the clips up top, a lot of people ask that question and have no fucking idea how this works. You have clips up top on some armor carriers that these buckles will actually clip into. Now, none of the armor carriers have 1.5-inch hardware. So what you're going to do is cut these buckles off, and behind those 1.5-inch buckles, we have these tabs where you can put 1-inch repair buckles. But if your armor doesn't have the capability, it doesn't fucking matter anyways. But yes, we do have hook Velcro back here. And the reason there's hook on this is so that it will mate to your chest, to your armor carrier. And the reason there is loop Velcro on our FUPA dangler, like somebody was asking last night, is because this has to have hook on it. So the dangler has to have loop on it. And that's why they're like that. What is this about? The little bunny. The little bunny, man, I had some really big snakes, and we were buying feeder bunnies all the time. And then we bred a bunch of them. We make nylon tactical gear, little bunny. And I currently have about 60 rabbits, and we breed a lot of rabbits. The SOE stuff will work with Cry, JPE, Spiritus, Carriers, Raptor. I've tried all of them. Need a purple clothes bag? Purple nurple. I don't have any purple clothes bags. I do have purple pocket organizers, which have a pocket and a place for a Right in the Rain and 3 slots for pens and pencils. I have purple toiletry bags. I do not currently have any purple clothes bags. I also have purple aprons that we just did. We built a couple extra. We built that for somebody's wife. I've also got some purple grocery bags. I have one purple grocery bag there, and I have some purple Cali compliant grocery bags. Do we not make those T-shaped, say T-shaped? And yeah, we do, but they're kind of shitty. It's not ideal. Like if you want to put those on, and the real truth is you don't fucking need them anyways. That field of Velcro will fucking more than hold. Oh, I've got purple tool bags also, which are super nice. Those are Velcro lined, so you can put all kinds of organizers in them. Dr. Dreidel. Also, Dr. Dreidel, that's fucking great, man. Did you come up with that? I have not heard that yet. Holy shit, that's good. There's no option for purple clothes bag because I don't have any. We're starting to turn all that shit off. We're starting to lock inventory all down. You guys have been able to order whatever you want, and then we just build it, but a lot of that's stopping. Popping in late. Good evening, everyone. Chris Chapman, what's up? What piece of gear do you offer? Would you say is something everyone needs to buy? Everyone needs but hardly gets? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't have a clue. What does everybody need but hardly gets? Fuck, I'm so busy selling all the shit we make. I don't even know. If we're building it, we for the most part sell it. Like we don't build shit we don't sell. Wish I had a grocery bag full of jerky. An IFAC. Yeah, but who doesn't have an IFAC? I mean, who doesn't have a fucking tourniquet on them right now? I mean, if a vest didn't have Velcro. Well, if a vest didn't have Velcro, we're not going to fuck with that bullshit. If a vest doesn't have Velcro, just wear the motherfucker over your armor like everybody did for fucking 20, 30 years. It actually rides better anyways. Everyone needs a fupa, fat upper pussy area. The illegals do not like the winter in Canada. Overton has more. Yeah, Overton's fucking done a great job. Overton also started a YouTube channel, what, 3 months ago? And is fucking twice as big as our channel is. Like, he's fucking great at what he's doing. If you're starting a YouTube channel, just fucking look at what Overton does. Octane, no, I have a woman. I have a woman. I'm not interested. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested. Go suck some dick down at the truck stop. Andrew Nunez, how are you? Octane means Jesus. I'm taking an emergency first responder class in college. Great course, very useful information. Gives you half hands-on and half book. Right on, Ice Mike. Good for you, man. Good for you. Never stop learning. You don't think you can have enough medical gear? I agree with you. I agree with you. Let's go ahead and ban some little cunts here. The beauty when you hide a user from the channel, they still see all our shit. We just don't see them. So Octane's gone. Octane Duo. We truck drivers are not interested in Octane either. Hey, is Overton on here? I didn't see him on here. It's Overton Windex is his channel. Do I have a daughter? Octane has a bunch of gay videos on his channel. What is? Oh, does he? Overton did shoot a Red Bull can at 10 miles or some shit. Is Overton on here? I didn't even see him fucking post on here. Speak of the devil, if so. Mr. Tahoe, what's up? Do you make this? Yeah, we make all this stuff. We make everything in here on these sewing machines right here in this factory. Yes, in Tennessee. Hey, I got a question. How come when you see all the big ugly chicks, right? All the ugly girls, Why are they always from the same country? What country is it that has that rainbow flag? Man, they got the ugliest women. What the fuck is up with that place? What country is that? Got a plate carrier from my last deployment. I'm looking to upgrade magazine placement. Got it, got it. Any suggestions for introducing livestock guardian dogs to new livestock or other animals? So how are the dogs new, Adam? You might have a tough time if those dogs aren't used to the type of animal you're putting out there. Watch them carefully. Try to keep them separate maybe between the fence, right? Contain the dog or contain the animals for a little while. And you really need to spend some time and see what's going on. If you have a livestock dog that's been around chickens all this time or been around sheep and you're just putting more sheep or different sheep, you're probably fine. The Trolls went after Overton hard for his Red Bull shot at 3,000 yards. Fuck them. Them motherfuckers can't even see 3,000. They've never even paced out 3,000 yards. What kind of dogs do you have, Adam? I'm Chinese, I eat dog. Racist. Racist? You can't even spell yes correctly. How the fuck am I racist? Yeah, they can't walk 3,000 yards exactly. Hiding from the Reaper, he figured the best spot to hide was in front of a 300-yard target. What is this Instagram live ripoff? Well, first of all, dipshit, you're on YouTube, dumbass. You're on YouTube, so go fuck off on Instagram. I've got, I don't know, close to 100,000 videos over there, so you can go suck some dick over there while you watch my videos, or you can participate and add some fucking value and learn something, dipshit. Tyler Video Scully was a clean-cut Marine. Yeah, man, yeah. I don't know who engineered the booze buses in Nashville, but damn, you should see some of the herds of Mamelot. Yeah, I've seen them, man. I've seen them. Ship you some kit. You can buy it right at SOE Tactical Gear. I'm a capitalist. I don't feed stray dogs. I don't keep people alive that won't keep themselves alive. I provide jobs, and I pay my employees by selling gear. And some of the profit made from the gear goes to payroll. Well, that wouldn't be profit, though, would it? Thoughts on liberals? If you take a liberal and he starts a job, he will no longer be a fucking liberal. As soon as they have to pay real taxes. I just came here after hearing you cuss someone out. You sound little. Yes, tiny, Noah. Tiny. Monkey. Yeah, I like monkeys. Do you own a monkey? Do you have a monkey? I have this little one here. Definitely need some more monkeys. Not true. My sister and bro-in-law make $150 a year at their jobs each, and they're still retarded. Well, you have two kinds of people in the world. You have people that produce stuff with their hands, right? We produce a good or a service that people willingly seek us out to exchange funds or barter, right? And then you have that other kind of person, the person whose job solely exists because of money stolen from the first group. Bureaucrats, right? Think of DMV. Would you ever go to the DMV? other than the threat of a man with a gun, right? If you don't have tags on your vehicle or you don't have registration on your vehicle, they pull you over, give you a ticket, you have to go to court. If you don't go to court, they send guys with guns to your house, right? Those are bureaucrats. Nobody seeks them out. You were forced with the threat of violence to do business with them. Does the shop still have the FTP on the door? No. No, I actually painted it. We needed a black background for doing videos. My intention has always been to put the FTP back on there. The FTP was there when we moved in. I literally only left it there because of people crying about it. Parasite class, that's a good way to put it. Are you in an RV? Because if you're saving the world, and also, can you... Andrew Munoz, you act like a 6-year-old. Jump into this fucking conversation, and you're welcome to stay. But if you say another fucking thing that sounds childish, you will never comment here again. Wish I could live in the woods, but I would get Waco'd, yeah. Didn't we not have CDL licenses back in the 50s? I don't think we did. Laundering money to pay them the $150,000, yeah. Whatever happened to the SOE monkey? You were floating that around. I never bought monkeys. Monkeys are like having children, but they throw poop and bite. $30 extra pounds, bro? I don't know what you're saying. Are you in the Army? Because if you are, you are saved. No, none of us are in the... That went quick. Who got you? Homestead Medical. Banned. Bam! Did you hear Sammy the Bill say liberals were the easiest people to bribe? Oh, Sammy the Bull, you mean? My 13 watches this channel. He knows what's up. Militant Roots, what's up? My boy hates monkeys. Start grinding out some squats. I did squats this morning. Yeah, we don't do belt resizes anymore. The whiniest bitches were always belt resize dudes. The guys with the biggest fucking emergencies were always belt resize guys. And my biggest frustration, and the people that are involved in doing the opening the boxes and the exchanges, would always involve belt resizes. And my boy Evan Dixon at Radio Made Easy, he's like, why don't you just stop doing it? I go, honestly, I just never fucking thought of it. It cost us more than it was ever worth. Like, we just stopped doing belt resizes. So you should go talk to Radio Made Easy and see if he'll do your belt resizes. Oh, Evan Dixon's on here, Radio Made Easy. Hit him up, see if he'll do your belt resizes. Favorite workout? It's all a tool, man. Which part of your body do you need to grow, right? Do functional fitness. If you're seriously asking, do functional fitness. This is all mirror muscle shit, right? This is for appearance. It's not for function. Do you resize shotgun cards? Yes, if you send them to me, I will cut all the loops into 2 pieces for you and send them back. But you're going to pay the shipping both ways. Gain weight or lose weight, yeah. Where's all the weirdos coming from? The algorithm. It's working. Rural, what's that mean? Prior to that, you could drive commercially with what was known as a chauffeur's license. Drink Bud Light and drive a Prius. Showed up right on time. 10 years in the fireman industry, and it's shocking how many anti-gun liberals work to sell products they hate. Yeah. Oh, firearms industry. What's going on here, boys? I just got banned from somebody's live for calling them gay. Oh, are you back? Is that you? Will we have a general projected timeline when we might build some modular frog rigs in OD green with black trim? I'd love to finally invest in nice war rig with that late 90s aesthetic. Justin, what's your last order number? It's because he's 7. I just checked his channel. Pressure and accountability. Yeah, no one is fucking pressure tested. You can bench 315? Okay. That's as impressive as me owning 8,000 pounds of plate out here. I own 8,000 pounds of plate. 315? That's a good number, man. I cannot bench 315. I used to bench 405. That was many, many years ago. Octane must have a couple different accounts, maybe so. Tell us about the NSW chest rigs. We have a bunch cut right now. Just opened a box from Kiri with a bunch of stuff I can't eat, but my wife and kids will enjoy it. Send it to me, I'll eat it. The video style swipeable, oh, maybe. Low profile belt's the way to go. It's what I wear every day. Put that too large belt on the wall. Yeah, so you look at it every fucking day. That's right. Day 170. Good for you, AJ Harrison, man. Good for you. Gallon of water. That's always the struggle. Chapter, 10 pages in a book, gallon of water. A lot of people forget the photo. They forget to take the picture. They always focus on that, follow some kind of diet. Any diet, doesn't matter, just any diet, follow a diet. 2 workouts. One has to be outside. Both can be, but one has to be 2 45-minute workouts. That can be functional fitness shit, right? That can be a wheelbarrow and a shovel and wood mulch. Sticking at 300, 320 right now. Yeah, the G-hook belts have the most forgiveness, the most adjustment. What does my business do? CZ, as in CZ pistol. We make nylon tactical gear, bud. Here, I'll show you. We make nylon gear. I started this company 35 years ago in San Diego, California. We are now in small town USA, middle of nowhere, Tennessee. And on these sewing machines right here, we build all of this nylon gear. These are all samples right here. These are my sew samples. So production can look at these if they need to see what or how they're building. And we build all kinds of shit. Several different backpacks, visor covers for your vehicle, wallets, load carriage systems for magazines, tool bags, diaper bags, patch wall hangers. I mean, you name it. We build, these are large tool bags right here. These are our standard tool bag. We should just call them small and large, but I refuse to because that's what people keep saying. Boot bags. All of our bags are Velcro lined, so you can put the large pocket or 2 of the small pockets or 4 of the extra small or any combination of. We do vehicle med bags, we do medical backpacks, we do compact med pouches, padded night vision cases, padding hearing protection. These go on your ear pro, right? So that they whip the sweat and they hold on your head better. We do single point, 2-point slings, convertible slings, all kinds of different magazine carriage systems. If you got a shotgun, this is a lever gun, right? Lever gun chest rig. These rip down. And these rip out. We make a shotgun rig like this also. Grocery bags. We do all kinds of lifestyle shit. A lot of stuff we do is just to kind of be silly. We do a lot of different promo items and stuff. Christmas stockings. Where do you get raw milk from? From Rock House. I was going to tell you, and then I realized it was Ed. I know he knows where to get it. Left North California in 2000. Used to be a great, yeah, man. I got a guy that moved here from Yosemite last year. Works here. Great dude. That's what he makes the best gear. I almost need a dedicated room for all the SOE. Yeah, and we have kind of a cult following. Like, I have rigs, like when I started making gear, I have rigs that I made 30 years ago that change hands now for thousands of dollars when they sell. Prefer my cows medium rare. Me too, buddy. I got several ribeyes sitting right in the fridge right now. I ate a ribeye for breakfast this morning at 6 o'clock. Medical pull-out trays, ankle med kits, compact tear-offs, deployable tourniquet pouches. When you open that, the tourniquet comes right out in your hand. TK4 rats tourniquets. These fit soft tees, recons, rhinos, cat 7s. I think I'm a cult member. Well, welcome, welcome. Who cares? You're getting a fucking haircut. You're saving $10 just joining the cult. Can you be my dad? I might be your dad. Where are you located? Had a lot of questions about the SOE gear table at our class this weekend. Radio Rhonda was loaded out. Right on. Oh, is that your, with your dolly head? Is that who Rhonda is? I like it. My accountant asked me the same thing today, Dean. What did Dean say? My accountant said, who the fuck is Hannah? And I said, why? He said, you spent $7,000 last year there. Anybody got the pain salve? How's it working? No, I left there when I was 17 back in 2000. So I left San Diego in 2000. No, I came home from prison in 2005 from Lompoc. I left in 2005, 6, 7, 8, question mark, I think. Pain salve, good to go. I was honestly amazed. Yeah, it fucking works, doesn't it, man? I will be, and by me, I mean Amanda will be rubbing it in right here and then on my knee today. What would be cool is if you made custom tactical Vito Pro packs. I don't know what a Vito Pro is. I don't know what that is, buddy. Is that like a powerlifting thing? What's the wristwatch of the day? I wore a Gran Carrera Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember which day. I pulled one out of the safe, a Tag Gran Carrera. As soon as I get in here, I always take my watch and my whatever knife I have on off and put it in the drawer and then put my other stuff because I'll end up outside with it on. Vito Pro packs are some of the best tool bag. Got it. Not familiar with them. So our tool bag are fully Velcro lined inside. You've got two. Here, I'll show you. So this is type 13 webbing. It goes all the way. Shit, you can't see any of this, can you? It goes all the way underneath and cradles the entire bag. There's a sheet of plastic in here so that it's pretty rigid on the bottom. I have these kickers running out so that this doesn't collapse depending on how much weight's on the side. It cradles it all the way down. These unzip all the way, and this whole entire side is a pocket on both sides. On the inside, that one's full of boxes to hold its shape. On the inside, fuck, she's got these all fucking filled up. Here, we'll walk over here with one of these. 8 miles a day to one up him. What do you... I need an ultralight pack made that makes Scully infamous at the Appalachian Trail. Man, there's a, if you just look up ultralight gear, there's so many dudes making ultralight. See it. What's your EDC besides being sea urchin's dad? I don't even know what that fucking means. Used it today after being in my fleet, 16 hours, running around all weekend. Oh, the pain salve. So, yeah, the tool bag promo is fucking pretty legit. I think that's a pretty good deal. Okay, so cradle's all the way underneath, right? It's pretty good size. It's 18 inches long. The inside here is fully Velcro lined. And what that means is, on that Velcro, you can put 3 of our small pockets per side, or you can put a large and 1 small per side. We also have magazine cards. We have single pistol up to 5 and everything in between. And for rifle, we have double rifle, M4 mags or AK mags, dual, all the way up to 4. I don't think you want to be my dad anymore. That beard is crazy. Oh, you don't want me to be. I don't give 2 shits. One of us is watching the other one right now. The real question is why on the internet, when you could be anywhere on the internet, why are there 200 people here? There's 100 randos, but 100 of us actually know one another. We have events here. 1,000 people come here from around the world, and a lot of these dudes on here, oh shit, we're up to 300 all of a sudden. A lot of these dudes here, we actually know each other. SOE always runs great promos to give a little something back. Yeah, we do it to trick you guys because we want more of your money. Getting into night vision. What does that mean, I'm getting into night vision? It's like I'm getting into vagina. I might start having a girlfriend. Remember when you were a kid? Did you ever say, like, I'm getting into pussy? Racist sea urchin would make a great... I don't even get it. What's the sea urchin thing? I don't get it. When you start looking at ultralight packs, man, there's a ton of shit out there. It's very specialty stuff. Kit shop looks sick. Grimwatch, where are you at, man? Like, where are you from? I'm in Tennessee. What do gynecologists and pizza delivery drivers have in common? I delivered pizza, and I saw a lot of pussy. Had a friend in high school that thought he was bi until he had some poon. What the fuck is wrong with people? I never knew a motherfucker in like when you were gay in high school, you didn't want to tell motherfuckers that, I assume, because I didn't know no gay motherfuckers in high school. Like there was a couple gay dudes, and then there were a couple chicks, like maybe. Or they just played a lot of softball. You weren't really sure. But dudes didn't want them anyway, so they probably were better off being gay. Scrolling on YouTube and reloading, right on. They both have to smell it, but can't eat it. Gayest Greek warrior, the gayest Greek warriors would be outraged by people today, yeah. You get beat up if you were a dude. They just played a lot of, or they played a, that's right? Like you always had that real like dykish coach, right? And she was always the softball coach. Sometimes she was also the volleyball coach, or the soccer coach. But if she was the soccer coach or volleyball coach, she was also the softball coach. My choice of best bug out bags. How far are we going, loose sprue? How far are we going? How much stuff do you want to carry? And how much stuff can you realistically carry, right? A lot of guys build these bug out bags and never fucking take them a mile, much less 10 miles, 20 miles, 100 miles. Not all wrestlers are gay, but all closeted gays were wrestlers. Is that true? Is that true? Got about 2,000 worth of 262. My dyke coach was the volleyball coach. See? Did she ever touch you, Amanda? And we're not talking lipstick lesbians. We're talking like lesbian collar shirt, white socks, white shoes, short gym shorts, man hater. What is that machine? What machine are we talking about? This right here? It's a lat pull down. T-bar row. Super incline. Is that what we're talking about? The red one, T-bar. T-bar row. And these will come all the way out to here, all the way in. So you can do close grip, wide grip. You can go neutral grip, wide grip, inside here. Do a one-armed, one-handed or two-hand. They all touched me. I watched a video a few weeks ago of your trip to Frey Fitness. The Frey stuff looks quality, right? But there's weird shit about all of it. So when you look at it, it looks very comparable to hammer strength, but it's not. This is the bench I bought. It's not super stable. It's stable enough, but there's like weird shit about it. Like when you adjust it, it adjusts, that adjusts backwards. For the money, I mean, like if you got a home gym and you need a bench, it's well worth it. Like if you buy a hammer strength bench that's kind of like this, like hammer strength's version, you're going to be, $1,000. Whereas this bench, I think, was 300. The plates, I've got a shit ton. Like I have 8,000 pounds of GP plate. The Frey plates are these here, and they weigh 45 pounds, and they function just fine, but they are not as nice or ergonomic as the GP plates. But like if you're a home gym and you need some stuff, I would totally buy Frey Fitness if that's what you're doing. If you're not going to get like, Rogue or something. Since when does YouTube have rip-off TikTok Live? I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you explain that, Red Wolf? I don't know what you mean. You might not be aware, but YouTube has been around way fucking longer than TikTok. And, I mean, you might want to check out my TikTok, because I have 100,000 fucking followers on TikTok over there. Go check us out. Pull in the Thread podcast. Everything we are seeing today is WEF promoted self-sterilization. Fuck yes, it is. And what do we care? What do we care if people we don't like, children, decide to remove themselves from the gene pool? I don't give two shits. You don't have your kid in the government-controlled school system, do you? I mean, I don't. None of my friends do. We raise our kids and put our kids in private schools, or we homeschool our children. So what do we care if little weirdos want to shit in litter boxes and cut their fucking peckers off? It means we won't have to deal with the next generation of them. Make sure you ask what's up with the giraffes. I vividly remember that one kid in second grade saying he doesn't like girls and never will. I think we all kind of said that when we were super young, though. Like that was. I remember saying that when I was a child, and then I found out what boobs were. Jason Boyd, I've been checking into Rep Fitness. I'm not familiar with Rep Fitness. What is that? Is that a manufacturer? What's my opinion on the YMCA gym? The YMCA gyms are typically very underused. So if you have a YMCA gym membership, you probably have access to very good equipment that has very little wear and tear on it. Friend of mine has a contract to pull out all of the gym equipment out of all the East Coast YMCAs. A lot of people don't know gyms don't typically own their gym equipment. It's a flooring program, so it's basically like a lease program. And every 2 years, those companies take all of that equipment out of that gym and put new equipment in. That equipment goes to a broker. I have a friend who is a broker. A lot of this equipment came from, we like equipment that comes from YMCAs because they typically don't have any wear and tear on it. I was a kid with a PBR and Easy Rider at 4. Yeah, very big, similar quality to Rogue. Been seen reading, but not American made. So Titan Fitness makes pretty much everything Rogue makes, but somewhere else. The fit and finish isn't as good. You're gonna be much more pleased with the Rogue stuff. If you don't ever own Rogue stuff and you go with Titan or another brand, you'll be totally stoked with it. Right up into the day that you actually use a Rogue bar or a Rogue rack, you're not gonna fucking beat them. There's another company, Cernex, and there's a couple other companies that do stuff kind of like Rogue. If you're looking at a home gym and you're checking that stuff out, check out Coop Garage Gym. I think it's Coop Garage Gym Reviews. Great YouTube channel if you're looking to buy some, like a home gym setup. Sornex, that's it. Yep. My parents put beer in my bottle. That's why she was so loose when I met her. Not physically. She was just open to my suggestions. Thinking about making a DeWalt tool bag into a gray man. You could totally do that, Jeff. Yeah, you absolutely could. Most of those tool bags are really shitty, though. Like, I have DeWalt tool bags because they come with, that 5-piece toolkit and shit. It would totally work, though. Absolutely. What is this? Patreon Dale. I have a Patreon channel. You should probably check it out. You might find that there's a lot of value and knowledge on there. Same as this channel. I have 5,000 videos on this YouTube channel right here. I was talking about the gay kids. I didn't know that what gay was at that age, but I knew that kid wasn't going to like girls. Got it. Promiscuous. Amanda Willis, hottie toddies. Yep. Yep. Amanda was trying to get me drunk. Rogue makes the best power racks. Sornex is awesome as well, but most of their stuff has a long wait time. Yeah, Sornex is very expensive. You're not gonna go on Marketplace and find Sornex. You're also not gonna go on Marketplace or eBay and find Arsenal. You're just not gonna find a lot of it. You can find Hammer Strength a lot of places. You can find Rogue all over the place. And the beauty of Rogue is most of that Rogue shit all interacts and interlocks with each other. It works very well. Ironhouse 615, Mount Juliet, Badass Gym. Thinking about making DeWalt gun bag, right on. You're like a dude in Grand Theft Auto. You buy gear from one-stop shopping. Private schools, homeschooling is the only option. Yeah, unless you want your kids corrupted, man. We send our children to spend half of their life with people who hate the way we live, and then we wonder why our kids don't have our morals and beliefs and values. Because you've been co-opted by the government to believe that you have to, both husband and wife, father and mother need to work. And that's by design so that you send your kid to free babysitting, which is the government school system. And really, you're just sending your kid to be programmed. Get a Ferris rod. You need some tactical gear like plate carriers, assault helmet, mag pouches, even some survival kits with MREs. You don't need a fucking helmet in a get home bag. You just don't. You don't need a fucking helmet. Most motherfuckers have never driven with a helmet. They've never made any movement with a helmet on. They don't have the neck stability, right? A lot of guys buy night vision and then are amazed when they go drive the first time that they have a fucking neck ache and a backache for the rest of the week and literally have a fucking headache to the point where they can't function the next day just from driving 15 minutes with night vision. Like, people are not accustomed to it. And they don't know shit about counterbalance or any of that shit. And a helmet's gonna take up a huge amount of fucking room. Even if you have a beaver tail, you're gonna get caught on all kinds of shit. Like, the average person, you would be better off not having the helmet than having the helmet. First night vision hike with armored helmet messed me up. Heck, man, I was in my Range Rover with just a pair of 7 Bravos, right? 2-to-1. And I drove 15 minutes to my house in Cedar Lakes. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm telling you my story. Chris Watkins and I were just talking about homeschooling. Yep, I know both you guys do. I would only homeschool my kids if I have them. You mean when you have them, right? You're going to have them. You have to. You have to continue your last name. Amanda knows just the tip. I taught it to her. PBS 14 isn't too bad, but anything dual tool, it's still like, are you repeating something you heard on the internet, or have you run 14s? I own 7 of them. I have skull crushers, I have carbon fiber helmets, I have every fucking helmet you can think of. Speaking from experience, not just a dude who read some shit on the internet. What's the best I can deadlift? Oh, I'm sure you're way stronger than me, man. I'm sure you're way stronger than me. I have way more sex than you do with a woman, but I'm sure you can out deadlift me. Random on deployment. Right on, right on. Please just answer. I told you, you're way stronger than me, man. I own the gym, but you're stronger than me. You'll grow up one day. You won't be able to lift as much as you can now, but you'll own some shit. It's kind of a trade. It's like when you're a young man and you want that really big truck with 44s, right? Most kids that want that truck can't afford that truck. And then when they're old enough and have the money to get that truck, they're like, man, it kind of hurts to jump out of this motherfucker. Dated a homeschool girl. She was 19 and had read all the classical literature. Exactly, man. Who has higher test? I know that mine's at 1,500, and I know the test only tests up to 1,500. My free, last time we tested, my free test was at 48. Overall was 1,500. I'm a child. Just asking. You sound like you're fishing. You don't, like somebody that says I'm a child. Children don't say I'm a child. Federal agents and people trying to entrap people say I'm a child. Children do not say, I'm a child. The last thing a fucking kid wants to say is a child or be called a child. You're not a fucking child. You're something else. I don't know what you are, but you're in the wrong fucking place. Or there's a language fucking difference here. If you earned your way, it will hurt. The price of glory. Exactly, man. What is this channel about? I just stumbled across it randomly. Weird, man. We build nylon tactical gear. I started a company 35 years ago. I've got 5,000 videos on this YouTube channel. People always say, I want to do what you do. How do you do what I did? So I've spent 14 years posting daily on social media, basically a daily diary of what I did every day. And there are a lot of young men that are like, I want to do what you do. So I have a clear, viewable history of how I did it. And I went to federal prison in 2001, 2003. Came home in 2005 and started with absolutely zero and built it all back from zero. And had a lot of shit stacked against me. So when people tell me they don't have time, I point out that we all have the same amount of time. And when people tell me, well, you started earlier, I restarted from zero more than once and documented all of it and have started multiple businesses. And now I do some business development, some business advising, as well as run my business. But I'm in a position now that I can do whatever I want to do. Like this gym here is in my building. This building is 16,000 square feet on 10 acres. And I have a farm here. The dogs outside barking, those are livestock guardian dogs. We had a motocross track on the property here. We've got some big pond. We got a ponds. We do homesteading stuff here. We have a couple events here where people come from around the world to attend our events. So that's kind of what I do. But really, what I do the most of is social media. And then what makes the money is nylon tactical gear. I have a sewing factory, which is on the other side of these doors here. And we build nylon stuff, and we ship it all over the world. Backpacks, belts, harnesses, load carriage systems, tool bags. Have I seen a Winkler axe? Yeah, absolutely. Ban him. We ban him. Racist. What's racist? Why do you have so much animals? Why don't you have so many animals? Mr. Buns, I'm cooking. What is this? Man, what is this? What is this? Whoever asked about GPNVG, also known as Quad Nod 27 4-ounce batteries not included. Straight up undercover pee-pee toucher. I could use some dump pouches if you got any Fleck Tarn. I don't have any Fleck Tarn. 206. Jeff, are we talking about 206 RB4s, 206 RB3s? Are you talking about Conso sewing machines? I've got a bunch of them. This is the one I personally sew on right here and was on for hours today. And it's a 206 right here. It's so old the fucking badge fell off of it. Any fabric that can hide body heat from thermal camera. Google it, man. Google it. You probably know better than I do. Not sees back the blue. Are you trying to say Nazis? Nazis? As in the Germans? Night of Long Knives? Adolf? And I don't, you need to speak clear fucking English instead of being a pussy. Like, say what you want to say. Are you accusing me of being a Nazi because you think I back the blue? I probably like law enforcement less than you do. I think law enforcement serves a purpose, but I think most of them are harassing and disturbing and just fucking taxing the working man. I think that 95% of the laws that are out there don't have a victim, so they should not be a crime. I probably believe more in freedom than you do, so you can go take that and fuck off somewhere else, man. Do I have quad tubes? I do not have quad tubes. Aren't you afraid of all the Navy officers coming in and carrying out your workers on their arms? Where does that come from? What are you talking about? What? Have you been drinking? Matthias, your picture looks like an angry softball player, woman coach. Is that you? My guard dog's just sprayed by a skunk. With that being said, I've got 2 beautiful dogs to give away. Oh no, man. You have enough property though, you can keep them outside, right? What color fupas do we have, DB Cooper? Standard size fupas, I got black, coyote, and OD. Extra larges, I've got multicam and black and some coyote. We just built a bunch of black danglers today too. Are we having World War III? I think that somebody's having World War III. I'll not be participating. How about you? Will you be sending your children? Mine won't be attending. Have you ever had a Nakur knife? I don't know what that is. Views just Trump trolls everywhere. In my experience, the only people that have that view on law enforcement are people who perpetually do stupid shit, get in trouble with the law, and want to play victim. Well, I'd say you're fucking wrong. I'm a successful businessman. I don't have any law enforcement contact, but I think for the most part, the shit that police do is horse shit. There's plenty of real crime to stop. What are you bringing a dog out? When you stop some fucking car, why are you bringing a dog out? Because you're trying to find a crime. You are trying to find a reason to lock that person up. What do you give a shit? What does it fucking matter? You got plenty of motherfuckers you can stop that are really doing crimes, but you're just fucking stopping a motherfucker for driving down the road? Been watching The Farmer. Yeah, in France, pretty crazy. Do we have Gulf War era gear? We were actually building gear for the Gulf War. We built this shit for fucking Iraq. Laugh out loud, my brother's a canine cop. They don't bring dogs out for shits and bullshit. They can all fucking false alert too. There's fucking thousands of videos of it on YouTube. There's fucking channels, and that's all they do is watch that shit. If you know any fucking canine handler, then you fucking know that canine handler can make that dog fucking alert whether it fucking found any dope or not. And I'm a dude that builds gear for fucking law enforcement, for canine guys. We work with dudes that train fucking police dogs. I have several friends that are fucking canine handlers. And you know, as well as I fucking do, that that dog can be fucking signaled to alert whether it's fucking a positive or not. It's all about fucking taxes. Your mom and dad were in the Amelia. I don't know what that means. Just doing my job, just like the fucking Nazis were. Go fucking stop real crimes. Let me go re-enlist so I can fight for transvestite rights, doctrinate. Exactly right. Exactly, man. We are fucking tired of your bullshit. We are not fucking participating. Yeah, we have several canine handlers come to SRF, to the event that we have here. Fortress Canine Defense brings all kinds of fucking dogs out here. We've got guys in dog suits. We've got dogs climbing ladders, walking tight ropes, all kinds of shit. More militia? I don't think I'm militia at all, man. When they want to call you militia, you know you're being set up. We have events about fucking freedom. Are there guns here? Yeah. Almost everybody that comes has guns on. But guns is the fucking furthest from the conversation. Homesteading. how to produce fucking food, how to continue to do business and bank if you're unbanked, if they turn off your social media. It's about alternate economy. A militia, man. Hardly. Selfreliancefestival.com. There's an Instagram channel for it, Instagram page. There's shorts here on this YouTube. Homestead Apprentice, check that out. That's a program we're doing, Homestead Apprentice. You should look at that also. If they call you Misha, that means you're doing the right thing, pissing off liberals. I don't know what Misha means. I don't know what that means. Thank the Reagans for the war on drugs. Absolutely. It's all horseshit. We could stop the war on drugs tomorrow. They have no interest in stopping the war on drugs. It's about militarization of the fucking local police forces. The FBI are experts in entrapment. Almost all their fucking cases. 85% of the people in the federal prison system are there because somebody told on them. It's all about the money. Homestead Apprentice. You can check out Homestead Apprentice on Instagram. You can go to homesteadapprentice.com is the website where you can apply. Yeah, the whole prison system is slavery. Every U.S. citizen is a slave. By the time you spend your money, you've been taxed 65% of every dollar. Any more lambs? I have 2 lambs, Dean. But I only have 3 sheep, right? I got 2 females and a male. So I got a ram and 2 does, and both are they called does? That's what we call them, right? And both of them had babies. There's a spider on a pole. Do you go hunting? No, I haven't hunted in a long time, man. I live in a forest. I have Bureau of Land Management. I have land management property all around me, like huge deer hunting, fishing. Like I live where people go to go deer hunting. But we produce a lot of our own archery equipment. Yeah, I shoot Bowtech, man. My wife shoots Bowtech. My kids shot Diamond when they were younger. Some of them have PSE now. Some of them have Bowtech. Yeah, Bureau of Land Management. Yeah. I don't know what NASAP is. I don't know what that is. NASP. Ducks, chickens, sheep, and goat. Yeah, I have a lot of ducks. I have probably 200 chickens. I've got probably 60 rabbits. I've got 5 big dogs that we use for perimeter and livestock. What else? What am I missing? I've got a bunch of guineas. I do not currently have any turkeys. I have 2 geese. Have I shot with a Genesis bow? Doesn't Bowtech make the Genesis? I do hate BLM month. Best way to get started homesteading with no land. You can just grow a garden. Like that's the best way to start, right? So you say no land. Do you have a backyard? I have a friend that lives in Washington, D.C., right? In an apartment. And she grows a ton of food in grow buckets on her little tiny balcony in Washington, D.C. Just start growing. So I lived in San Diego where we didn't have any land, right? We had a backyard. I kept rabbits and ducks. I had rabbits and ducks where we were not allowed to or supposed to have them. You can always do quail, but I love rabbit because rabbit, you can eat the rabbit, you can scale it and produce it very quickly, but more importantly than the meat from the rabbit is the manure from the rabbit because you can use it directly on your garden without it burning your garden. Grow in large flower pots. I would say grow bags, grow in grow bags. Even if you're feeding, you have dogs or cats, right? Take those bags when they're empty and put soil in them and grow in those bags. You'll get a season out of them before they rot down. were the 4 3X mag pouches on the original Mookie War Rig Rallyman pouches. They were probably patrol pouches. They might have been Rallymans. Nathan Stack. Hey, Austin. I don't even see Austin on here. I'm not sure if anyone heard about Justin Moen. He basically said the same thing. Dude ended up killing his father, who was a Fed, and said he was treasonous. He wasn't a Fed. He was a fucking postal worker, wasn't he? I don't know why they always want to call every motherfucker Fed. He was which is a federal job, sure. Offer to help out on someone else's homestead. Yeah, yeah. Rabbits are the easiest critter. They're also quiet. You as a female sheep. Got it. Okay. You ever have the masculine urge to take the snakes that try to eat out of your livestock and just keep them as pets? That's a weird fucking question. Masculine urge. I had 1,000 snakes. My other building is full of reptile racks and caging. I do not currently have any reptiles. BLM some horseshit. I don't need a white people month. I don't need a black person month. I don't give a fuck what color you are as long as we have the same common beliefs. If we don't have the same common beliefs, I wish you to live your life however you want to live it until it directly negatively affects me. I don't care what color you are. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care what language you speak. You're welcome to come to any of my events and hang out because we're all here for the same common interest. If you don't like what I do, don't come where I am. I promise you that I will not show up anywhere you are. Weirdo is weird. If you want a quick duck, get Muscovies. Yeah, Muscovies are great. They're fucking big, heavy-bodied. Peckins are very common. We're taxed on income, taxed on what we buy, and then you're going to be taxed for inheritance. That's the biggest part of it. Anyone use a large clothes bag for a plate carrier and stuff? Yeah, it would totally do it. Was wanting to do a medium. Medium might be a little small depending how much stuff you want to put in there. I'm offended by the term masculine urge. Is G of human nature. I do care if you like a ribeye well done. Fuck no, we can't be friends if you're eating well done ribeye. You will not. If you want a well done ribeye, you're going to have to take the medium rare one I got you and walk your ass out and cook it some more yourself because I refuse to fucking do it. If you want to ruin your steak after I properly cook it, more power to you. The only shit I'm going to eat well done is fucking squirrel because it might have fucking bubonic plague. Or maybe armadillo because I'm concerned with leprosy. Could we bring back sharecropping? I think it probably exists in some manners, right? Sharecropping is in you don't have property and you want to help out and learn the skill. I think that there are homestead programs like that and farm programs. Carry bags in black. What are we calling a carry bag? What are we carrying? Here's a black grocery bag, black string backpack, multicam black day pack, black fupa, which is our bigger fanny packs to carry pistols. I have black fanny packs, which are our smaller ones being made now. I've got black XL fupas, which will carry up to a Desert Eagle Mark 23 SOCOM pistol. I've got black tool bags. I've got black large tool bags. I've got a lot of black bags. Do you show your product? If so, can you show your chest rigs? I'm in the market for one. So yeah, you can see them at SOE tactical gear.com, which is where you're going to have to go and buy them. This is a AK M4 micro rig. As the name denotes, it will carry AK or M4 mags. You can put 2 M4 mags in each pocket, or AK mags. You can put 4 more P mags here, or medical, or smoke grenades, signaling devices, box of shotgun shells, 3 bottles of water, right? Stacked micro rig, that's straight gunfighter, no utility, dedicated medical with that tear-off medical. 4 slots, 4 mags, individual retention, whether it be Velcro dot retention or bungee, it has both. Whereas this, you could use this for mags, or you could put fucking pruning shears or all kinds of other shit in there. You could use it for hiking, you could use it on the 4-wheeler, you could use it out on the farm. It'll still do bullets. A juggernaut suit, I don't know what that is. Do you carry any bulletproof vests? We do not. I had a friend who was all about being a carnivore, turned green on his first rabbit hunt. Welcome to killing food, big dog. That's right. I kill rabbits every few days. We feed them to dogs. We produce enough rabbits that we feed them to the dogs. The camel backpacks are pretty badass. We do 3 of them. We do a mini pack, we do a covert pack, and we do a day pack. The day pack is the size of a JanSport backpack, to give you an idea. It's very robust. All these bags are Velcro lined, so you can lock in all the pockets we make and organize them however you want. I have day packs available to ship to you tomorrow morning in Woodland and Multicam Black. That scream that rabbits make when wounded. Yeah, that's fucking wild. If you've never heard it, you would not think it was a rabbit. When I dispatch rabbits, they don't make any sound at all. Full ballistic armor suit. Nope, we don't make anything like that. I have sewing machines. We sew bags. Juggernaut suit, basically a bomb disposal suit. Oh, I saw a guy selling an EOD suit the other day. You guys ever see the movie Hurt Locker? There was a bomb suit in that. I made all the gear for Hurt Locker. Personally, me, with my own hands. My wife and I, we built all of the gear for Hurt Locker. Trash. I use the Stubbs rib rub on rabbit, right on. Death 28. I don't even see a retard on here named Death. Smoked rabbit wings with homemade buffalo, nice. Is the H harness an improved version of the yoke system on the old rigs? The straps I've seen on the old Mookie War rig look wider, so they are. That was the X harness. The H harness it's really better. Guys, we used to sell the X harness and guys would buy it and then they'd want to put them on these little rigs and they're not spaced for it, so they would rub the shit out of your neck. We stopped selling them. All of the rigs that need to come with a harness come with the H harness. Like if it needed an X harness, I would have provided them with an X harness. All the rigs we built for the SEAL teams all had H harnesses. None of them had the X harnesses. Looking for a chest bag, something for work. Radio, small writing pad, pen, our FUPAs. They're fanny packs, but they come with shoulder straps. They work as a chest pack. And they have little 550 D loops in there, so you can set them up as a drawbridge so they only unfold part way, kind of like a chest panel like our NSWs do. Fried rabbit and biscuits, yeah, man. Fried rabbit dumplings. What kind of book bags do you have? Day pack right here. We are expensive for a day pack, though, for a book bag. What materials were used to make the bomb disposal cosplay? Oh, I don't know. They used a real bomb suit in the movie. My friend Mookie was in the bomb suit in the movie. Baseball furries. SOE tactical gear, man. Day pack. You'll see it there. How about robbing a bank in Juggernaut suit? What a lovely idea. I don't know. I'm a grown-up. I'm a grown-up. If you rob a bank, I know the guys that'll probably kill you for it. What's the price? I don't know. Can somebody... I don't know what the fucking price is. I have a website. I've told you twice where it is. Oh, you're being mean to me. I'm not going to buy it. Okay, I get it. The truth is I don't know how much it costs. How many of you guys on here have a day? Hey, here, do this. If you own one of my day packs, put the price up there and tell him how much it is. I don't know how much it is, but I know a lot of guys on here own them. Me versus Haley. Haley used all my shit when he was in the Marine Corps. When Haley wanted to build gear for his company, he asked me to build gear. I sent him 3 NSW chest rig full kits. He wanted to buy those. I can't produce them. I can sell everything I make without doing wholesale. So he had Mayflower make his gear. I know Travis. Travis used my shit every time he deployed. If you look up Najaf, Blackwater, that is Ben Mookie. That's my friend Mookie we were just talking about on the rooftop with Travis Haley. They were using all my shit. I made their gear every time he went to combat. And if you're asking me about Travis, why don't you message him right now and ask him who makes his shit? Because I guarantee one of us has his fucking phone number and one of us doesn't. $55 day pack. Yeah, the side pouch. What's the bag on the table in toxic green? I don't know. Do I have a bag on the table in toxic green? Now, all of you guys commenting, you actually own that bag, right? That's my point. There's a bunch of dudes on this video that own that kit. This is for, this is a custom piece we just built for a guy. He's usually on these videos. I don't see a, oh, are you talking about this right here? This is a Typhon Toxic diaper bag. Do I have dolls? I have a ton of dolls. Most of them are haunted. Turkey shoot. Yep, I've seen it. What's the best piece of gear we have? All of them. Bought a friend an SOE day pack for $350, and before you ask, no, you can't be my friend. What state are you from? I feel like I've seen your brand. If you've seen CNN in the last 30 years, and you've seen any little clip about us killing people someplace in the world, my kit was with those guys. I started this company in San Diego 35 years ago. I was in San Diego 15 years, and then I moved to Tennessee about 20 years ago. Can I show the dolls? Sure, I'll show you some dolls. C's Candy? I didn't even know C's was still around. Santa Cruz? I've got a Santa Cruz big downhill mountain bike. I was going to go to UC Santa Cruz to be a marine biologist. I don't watch CNN. No, none of us watch CNN, but we used to, because it used to be real, or we thought it was real. There used to be a bunch of actual creepy-ass dolls sitting down here. I don't know where they've gone. There's a mannequin head. There's a mountain lion. Peter Rabbit. Here's a creepy ass doll right here. Here's a doll right here in a cage. I actually have a bunch of dolls. I don't know where they've all gone. Here's a couple dolls. Other colors of the day pack? No, I only have 2 right now. The 2 that I showed you. I've got multicam black and I've got woodland ready to go. Here's some doll heads. Best macaw in the world. Me versus Travis Haley arm wrestling? I'd totally beat Travis arm wrestling. I'd give him a wedgie too. I'd win at Indian leg wrestling with Travis also. Come on, Travis ain't a fighter. You ever see Travis fight? He'll shoot you really fast. He's really good at fucking paramotors and skydive shit, but he ain't a fucking brawler. Ask Travis. He'll tell you I'd beat him. The bird from Scare. I'd like to have. I would totally love that. Some of my stuff might be in Ukraine. Oh, my gear? Yeah, I know. I have a ton of shit in Ukraine. 100% there is. I know a lot of guys in Ukraine, and they are not Ukrainian. Crazy haunted doll stories. I have some haunted stories for another time. We talk about them all the time on my member stuff. We do. My wife and I do a podcast every week, question and answer for our members group. We talk about all that stuff quite a bit. I also have a series of videos called Off the Compound. Her and I go to a lot of antique auctions. We also do some old urban exploring, old buildings, asylums, and stuff. Crows from the Bird movie, yeah. You need a real crow or a raven. What's the dimensions of the modular frog rig? I don't know. It's fucking big. We also haven't made one in forever. If you want one, I'll build it for you. We'll build it, what's today, Monday? We might even make it this week for you. It's going to be expensive, though. So the only color day packs that I have right now are woodland and multicam black. How do you get on Patreon? You just go to Patreon and join SOE Tactical Gear. You just join my Patreon page. We do completely different videos on Patreon. Patreon members ask questions and me and Jeff make those videos. And we build those videos based off of the questions. Tennessee's a great place, yeah. Imagine what a hand-delivered SOE rig dropped off by James Yeager in Ukraine would go for. Do you have one? James took a bunch of SOE kit to Ukraine with him. All the guys that went to Ukraine with James are still all around here. Some of them are actually on these lives pretty frequently. Best I can do for a day pack's $350. Dude, you can't even get a day pack at Walmart for $350. Not to mention, I spend way more paying my employees. The material alone costs more than that. And I know you, I can't, I think you're being funny, because if I think you're being an asshole, I would just block you. Yeah, we couldn't. The Cordura alone is fucking $20 a yard. You know how to sew? Right on. What's your YouTube? I'll check you out. You got sewing videos on there? I got a bunch on mine. All right, Brock, you're gone, buddy. Somebody go ahead and ban him. What kind of thread? Nylon, 70. Check 70. We make hydration pack with Molly. Yeah, we do. They're hydro carriers. You like Stalin? Yeah? Did you talk to him recently? How's that going for him? Last American Outlaw, yep. Yep. Yeah, he's on these videos every now and then. You'll see him pop in here. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here in a minute. Last comments, questions. If you use Amazon, click on any of my links to Amazon products in any of the description of my videos. It will give us a small percentage of your order. If you would like a Harvest Right freeze dryer, if you use the link on my website, it will take you straight there. Help support us if you're going to buy one. EMP Shield, if you use code SOE at EMP Shield, it will give you $50 off of your order. .308 chest rigs. I thought I saw some .308 chest rigs. I know we have them left hand. I thought I saw. I've got that's left hand. I've got Woodland and OD. I think my first tool bag is 9 years old. Yeah. I use 20-pound test Power Pro braid. Yeah, you can use spider wire. You can use dental floss, works well too. Search SOE tool bag. It keeps a licking and keeps on taking that for sure. First of all, Haley doesn't make shit. Travis has somebody else make it for him. One of us actually knows Travis, and that's not you, by the way. And he's gone. Fuck that guy. The beauty when you block those guys is he still sees all our videos. We just never see him comment again. What do we sell? We sell all this gear. We sell nylon tactical gear. I'm about to jump off of here, but there's 5,000 videos here, and many of them are in playlists, so you can kind of see what this is about. We build all this nylon tactical gear. We build it here in Tennessee with U.S. citizens. I do lives through the day. I'm on Instagram a lot. I have a pretty big channel on Instagram. TikTok, our Pulling the Thread podcast on TikTok is about to break 100,000 followers. We have a couple podcasts that we do. We do a lot of videos, and we build all of this equipment here in the United States. Where do you find me? SOEtacticalgear.com is the website. SOE as in Special Operations Equipment. And right here on this YouTube channel, if you just click the avatar, when this video is over, SOE Tactical Gear, I have tons of videos here. And we interact with you. I do these videos every night at 9 o'clock live, and you can ask whatever you want. Business, anything you want to talk about. Homesteading, nylon tactical gear, business, motorcycles, cars, whatever. I've done a lot of shit, and I'm happy to talk to you guys. Business advice or just communication, whatever. We have several events where people come out here. You can come out and actually meet everybody from the videos and everything. And then on Instagram, that's usually me. I'm on Facebook and Instagram a lot. And then on these videos, I have a media team. Some of the replies are them. Some of the replies are me. Can you have a free gun? Yes, just go pose as a police officer and have a sign that says gun turn in. And I'm sure retards will bring you free guns. Can you message directly? Yeah, through the website. You can send an email. But don't message me if you don't need to. Like if it's about product and shit, I don't have anything to do with it. I build and design everything. But as far as ordering gear, you got to do that through the website. On one of your rants, you talked about 54-inch belt customer being the worst and totally spot on. None of the real money rollers and successful businessmen I wait on try to give me a hard time. No, they don't, man. The biggest asshole is going to be your most frustrating customer. And when you fire that guy, he's going to still want that type of product. So he's going to tie up your competition. And your competition, he's going to weave himself to be something he's not. And your competition's going to fall for that. And while they're bending over backwards to take care of that customer that you fired, you can service more easy customers. My best customers are also the easy customers. My best customers, highest dollar value customers, like $100,000 accounts, they're always the easiest. They're never the emergency guys. They're never the, I need some special shit guys. They never are. Those are always your lowest value customers. And by value, I mean lowest dollar amount. It's 6 a.m. here. It is 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. here, just before midnight. You need a dagger, like a radio or a sharp knife. Great War on Terror, 11 Bravo, 8.5 years in prison, business owner. Appreciate your content. Right on, Striker. You can really tell when lives get into an algorithm that turns shit. That's okay, man. It's to the advantage. We don't need them all. We only need one of them. Think about it. Every time we do one of these, we only need one real guy, one real dude, right? Whether he is a businessman or he is a client or just one person, right? If we can just give some information or advice to one person that puts their life in a better manner, that affects their family in a positive direction, right? If we can spur one guy, hey, stop being lazy, get a second job, make some fucking money. You can be the lever. You can be that light switch that changes the direction of the course of your family for the future, right? Your family can be on this path where you're middle class and you kind of just get along and kind of get by, right? You can be the person that is the pivotal fucking moment in your family where you change the entire direction of your family for the future. That can be you. We all have 24 hours. The only difference between men is what they do with their 24 hours. Tactical leaf blower. I have a big fucking leaf blower. It's an 80 volt Cobalt, and it's fucking insane. What's the live stream about, Rat? It's about whatever you want. I build gear, and I started this company 30 years ago. So I just turn these videos on every night at 9. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. Like a tactical blade battle type. My knives start at $2,000 and go up from there. What are those M81 packs? These, so I have day packs. I have covert packs, which are not shipping. We have a lot of orders for these. We're shipping them to existing pre-orders already. I have these. These can ship to you tomorrow. That's our 3-day bag. And I have a mini pack right there. And you can see them all at SOE Tactical Gear. Good bug out bag, that bag right there, 3-day bag, or the day pack. Jeans with mag pouches. Yeah, Katanica has mag pouches in their jeans. Let's see the fridge. I have 5 fridges. I know you're being a smart ass, but I have commercial refrigerators. And when you quit fucking around playing video games and start a business and actually work your ass off, you can have refrigerators. You could also have a chef. You can have somebody that shops for you, right? Because you're busy making money. And the truth is your chef will cook way better than you will. Tactical hatchet. No, look at RMJ Tactical. I have some, but not for sale. Government wants to pass a bill making military-like training illegal. Yep, I've heard all about it. It pops up every few years. Yeah, our day pack can be used as a carry-on. Yes, it can. It can also go in overhead. SOE Tactical Gear redirects to original SOE gear. When I came home from prison, somebody else, my wife had sold some of my URLs. So I started original SOE gear, and then I was able to get a lot of the others back. I own 117 URLs. Yeah, original SOE gear or SOE Tactical Gear. I say that your URL and your business name should say what you do and do what you say. So I always tell people SOE Tactical Gear because it's very clear as to what that URL is. Without buying a bunch of gear that I would be stuck with if it didn't work. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what a decent amount of items would be to purchase. Don't purchase them then. Get you some training, man. And find out what you need. Guys, I do these videos all the time, man. I got 5,000 videos here. Hang out. I do these videos every night at 9 o'clock. I have 5,000 real videos also. So check them out. And if you think my company is somebody you want to do business with, I'll be on here tomorrow at 9 o'clock and we can talk about gear more. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to be up at 4:30 in the morning. I'll see you guys then.